Well, welcome, guys. I know you're used to seeing Joanne behind the camera, and I'm here today. We're rebroadcasting the 2019 SFG. It was actually a 525 at the original event, and Kyle asked me to help get the word out by rebroadcasting this, and so that's what we're doing. We're going to show round 2 today. There's 8 hours of video, okay? We're going to show round 2 today, and we will show the rest of the race tomorrow, same time, 5 o'clock, about 4 hours. Anyways, hey, thanks for coming by. I appreciate that. Go check out everything over at the SFG Facebook page or on their website, Race SFG. As far as for next week's event, look, they've got big money races all week long, on top of the 500K. You don't have to enter the 500 if you don't want to. If you want to enter some of the other races, and the way they've set this deal up, where it's we're not going to be racing, probably 9-10 hours a day, and that's it, because they've split everything up. And I can tell you, from my perspective, the guy that's normally up in the scaffold swinging that camera all day long, I like it, okay? And I know the racers like it because they've talked to us about it. Anyways, enough about that. We're going to go right into round 2. Guys, enjoy, and I'll be back here about 9 o'clock when this finishes up.
Carl Kyle taking on Donnie Burleson, 485 to a 446. This is already beginning to get nervous. Thinking about what's about to happen. Tough break. Burleson is out of here and gone, headed for the pits. Off of 446, he goes 446, dead zero. Tell him, Brad. No.
Here's the food, AJ.
I didn't see anything, AJ. Brad's not up here. Brandon Vandenstein. Vanesteel on a 571 goes 570. Devalero off of 483, goes 483, dead 9, with a 14 bub. Tim Thomas off of 482, goes 481 with a 9, too quick for the dial in. Off of 473, a 473, and moves on into round 3 this afternoon. John DeLuce Jr. coming to the line. Don't have these folks on file. The only place that John DeLuce Jr. has anything on file is with the courthouse. Alpha 498, 009, 495. Moving on. McCurry, Alpha Heath. Alpha of a 479, a 12 bub. 476 off of 479 for Boost Jr. Stephen McCurry, Alpha 461 will go 462 for the win. Alpha 488, a 486 with a 9. Mr. Shane Carr taking on Johnny Esel. Alpha 448 and a 471. All right, young man, tell me who won.
Shane Carr picked up the win. Johnny Esel picked up the win. He took 19, broke out 3 thou, needed to take 16 or less.
Get this kid out of here. Get this kid out of here. He's gonna have my job. Hey, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Dad. Brad Clark taking on Rob Lewski, and he is out of Kent City, Michigan. It's gonna come. All right, take it away, young man.
Rob Lutzky picked up the win. Double breakout race. Clark took 5 thou at the stripe, broke out 34 thou. Lutzky broke out 13 thou to pick up the win. Chris Bear now out of Curtis, Ohio in the American car dialed 474, taking on Tim Kelly out of Cincinnati, Ohio in the Phantom dialed 474 as well. It's a heads-up race.
All right, do you know you just announced in a $525,000 shootout, making history? You won't know that, right? You go to the library and you'll probably have a book in your name. I'm just messing with you.
I could tell him, but I'm slightly aware of this.
Good deal. Chris Bear, 474. Tim Kelly, 474. Heads up. It's heads up. What do you think?
Well, pretty much whoever gets the tree is gonna win.
Now, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's probably how it happens. Kelly was red, Bear's turned below 7, not bad off the hit. Runs it down through 9 thou under.
All right. You just made history, buddy. Mr. Bear, he's been a bear all weekend. Alpha 474 going 473 and surviving. Compliments of a... All right. Carl Drake Sr. on a 479 takes on Sean Parker on a 453. He's out of Kalamazoo, Michigan. Do you believe there's really a Kalamazoo, Michigan?
Yeah, I live there.
I'm gonna have to put you in a jug or something other. What does it stand for?
Hey, I'm told it's the land of boiling water.
Cool dude. What'd you say?
That's Steve.
Jr. off of 479 goes 007 and goes 480 to put himself closer to the largest payday in the history of drag racing. Kevin Knight off of Mr. Parker off of 453 goes 006 and a 452 losing effort by 6 thousandths of a second.
Jack Ostrowski out of Dorea, Pennsylvania, dialed 440, taking on Kevin Knight out of Corunna, Ontario, Canada, in the Diamond car, dialed 462.
All right, well, here we go. Alpha 440, 462. We're getting close enough to smell the door. It's a done deal. Alpha 440 goes 439 with a 1, surviving a double breakout. Alpha 462, a 461. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's rough if you're not 10 or better.
Where did he make his mistake at?
This end. He was a little late off the hit. That probably killed him.
All right, I'll go with you. Josh Grant coming to the line, taking on, who is this? Help me with it.
Matt Reclatus.
I don't even like you. I really do. Off of 470, a 479, 900 separated off the start line. Good start. Here they come.
The double breakout race, Grant was 0001 under, Reclatus was 004 under. Now we got Gary Williams Jr. out of Bradenton, Florida, in the Phantom car, dialed 473, taking on Scotty Taylor out of Portage, Michigan, in the 2014 American, dialed 449.
Grandpa, will you get him out of here before I get fired? No, he don't have to go anywhere. Who's coming up here? This guy. I think I've heard of him before, maybe.
Who, Scotty or Gary? Both of them are pretty big racers. Scotty went to Memphis last year. Did pretty good. Williams, good racer. He runs all around the country.
Well, let me ask you something so I know how to vote. Are you going Democrat or Republican? Okay, I can vote for you. All right. Gary Williams goes red. Man, that's not cool. Looking at $525,000, and he pulls a big red eye. You think he'll sleep good tonight?
No, he's probably going to be kicking himself a little bit. But there's a lot of pressure on. I'm not very surprised when there's a red light.
Well, here comes his brother, Troy Williams, and turns on the win line. 484 on a 486. Off of 480 of 478. A little quick for the dial in. You think his brother can make up for his mistake?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I like the way you go out on a limb. Is that Fasano? Fasano. Ryan Fasano taking on David Jones.
David Burton Jones, right side, out of Kemper, Texas, dialed 473. 2,400 head start for Fasano. Fasano's 9 on this end. He's got the advantage top end. Give it to Fasano. Runs it down through dead 3 for a 12-pack, making Jones mathematically ineligible.
That's it. You are officially fired. That is David Bird Jones, the most famous outlaw in the world, and you don't know who he is. Tanya Pruitt taking on Eric Baker. I'm messing with him. Nicholasville, Kentucky. off a 472 on a 453. Coming hard. It's a done deal for Becker. Off a 453 goes 454 dead one. Actually, he's good by 1.1. Off of 472, it goes 471, and that's what I was looking at. Out by 9,000. He ain't getting my job. All right, my buddy's back. He looks good, got his color back. I think he's going to live. Take over, my man.
It's the Hank and Alvin show. Honey, I had some baked beans. I had some ribs. I had a chicken wing. I did not eat the sweet corn. I'm having some dental issues, so I'm scared to eat the sweet corn. I got some surgery scheduled July 14th. 2.5 hour surgery under the knife. Gonna knock me out. Gonna run it out the back door. He's 200s under the dial. Jake Woodring turned it 003 red for Jake. His weekend is over. His day's over. We still got tomorrow. Jeff, I am no duck. In the right lane, 4.66 the dial. Jim Halverstead, left side, 4.65. 100's going to separate them up front. Kudos to the cooks today. That food was wonderful. Jeff, I am no duck, 15 dead, 0 for the win in the right. Jim Halverstead, left side, 19, 1 above, no good, Jim. Brian Folk, B-Folk we call him. Durand, Illinois, right side. Jeff Gilman, left side. Brian dialed in 4.58 in the right. Jeff Gilman, 4.83 in the left. Drivers, please make sure you're staying with your cars. Brian Folk, 22, and going to be 9 thou under. His opponent, Jeff Gilman, 006, and going to be 12 thou under. Took 19, needed to take 7 or less. Brian Folk, moving on. My folk fans down there, Chris Sons won the VP Lubricants raffle. Chris Bochow, right side, 12 green, dead 0 for the win in the right. Joe Gary was 009, 1 above, no good. Right side, Chris Bochow, going to be the winner. Caitlin Smith, right side, dialed 4.62. Brent Martin, left side, dialed 4.78. Eight twenty-three p.m. It's my birthday, August 23rd, 8:23 p.m. Caitlin Smith, 008 green, goes 461.5 on the 462 for the win. Brent Martin, 16 red. No good. John Parks, right side. Severin Johnson, left side. My throat is battling me tonight. Think I've hit the wall. Hank is tired. John Parks, 4.55 the dial. Severin Johnson, 4.62 the dial. Kiki, that's not nice. I'm always exciting. Left side, Severin Johnson, 004. Gonna be one above one for the win. We're in round 2 of Dragsters. Round 2 of Dragsters. Nobody's winning any money this round. Nothing on the line other than $500,000 later on tonight. Then we'll get excited. Shane Maddox, left side, 450 to dial. Sean Smithfield, right side, 485. 004 in the left, 009 in the right. Double 04 dead 2 for Shane Maddox. He'll go to the third round. Thanks, Chris McBride. It's been a long weekend. 700 and some cars yesterday, 700 and some Thursday. What's today? Saturday? Yeah, we've been doing this since Wednesday, and we didn't get much sleep. I think that's my issue, Chris McBride. I think we've been up here till 2 in the morning every night, back up here at 8 a.m. It's 90 degrees outside, and I'm not a healthy person. As we say, I get the urge to exercise. I lay down, take a nap till it goes away. But you will see me at the McDonald's drive-thru. Schuler, Turner, left side, Lee Dixon, right side. 004 in the left, 007 in the right. 004 dead 2, another 6-pack. That's just tough. It's tough. It's tough. You got to be like 100th or less package to win down. It's just crazy. Schuler, Turner, left side getting the win. Brandon Bachmeyer, left side 493. Dennis Mead, right side 480.
Batchmeyer picking up the win, 500 light. Off of 493, he goes 491. Off of 480, up 475. What an incredible shot. Both of them run it out. The advantage was Batchmeyer with a 500 start. Josh Lukey, Adam at Bitzanis off of 469, 463. Only 6 separate them off the starting line. Bitzanis, Josh Lukey taking no chances, 500 lot. Off of 463 goes 463 dead 7. Off of 469, a 469, dead 5 and losing everything. Jeff Hura taking on Todd Trench Jr. as they come to the line, 535 to a 483. Oh, it's that time of day. Sun is setting, hopes are rising, and it is an incredible adventure as we have come here for the largest payout in the history of drag racing. Drag racing started, I guess, in my memory, as organized drag racing back in the early 70s, late 60s and early 70s. That's not the beginning of drag racing. They've been drag racing ever since they built the second car. They took the first car and run against the second car. That's a joke. Oh, it's a big time. It's a big time for these folks. Every round has got to make your heart beat a little faster. It's out there. Here comes Trent. Ura holds him off. Off of 535, he goes 536 for the win. Off of 483, he goes 489 in a losing effort. Buddy Dial, one of my good friends out of North Carolina, races around Rockingham, and Jason Phillips coming to the line on a 482. Buddy down, red light start. Off a 482, a 481 with a 9 for Jason Phillips. Buddy down. We'll fill that all the way back to North Carolina. Well, of course, he'll be here tomorrow. Jerry Brewer, Big Brew. Everybody loves Jerry Brewer. Taking on Jeremy Smith. 475 to a 465. 1/10. Separate him off the starting line.
Smith, 006, 1 above 2 for the win. Jerry Brewer, 65 and 1 thou, 6 thou under, no good. Right side, Jeremy Smith, Great Bend, Kansas, going to get the win. Jimmy Bradshaw, right side, 4.80 the dial in. He's in the Sticky Mafia, Mickey Thompson Tires, VP Fuels. Kyle Coltrera, left side, he's won everything. 4.63 the dial on the left. You lose here, 2 go down, only 1 comes back. We're eliminating half the field every time now. This is the second round of the Dragsters. We had 248 Dragsters come back for second round. Jimmy Bradshaw, 006, dead 5, 11 total for the win. Kyle Cotrera was an 11 thou under, no good. Jeff Krasinski, right side. Scott Lemon, left side. 4.71 in the left, 4.87 in the right. Scott Lemon, 20 on the tree, 1/100th above. For the win in the left, Jeff Krasinski was 32 and 13th thou under, no good. Jeremy Maples, left side. The Instant Karma car, right side. They made some great food last night. Thank you so much for the homemade stromboli right in the pit area in a pizza machine. It was awesome. Jeremy Maples, 4.51. Right side, 4.81. Double breakout affair. Jeremy Maples, 18, getting underneath. 13 thou under the dial for the win for Jeremy Maples. Dustin Long, right side. Mike Ledford, left side. Dustin Long just got runner-up at the SFG event in Iowa. I think he runnered up to Nick Folk in the 50 grander. Mitchell, South Dakota, home of the Corn Palace. Mike Ledford, Mid-Michigan Motorplex. 10 in the left, 29 in the right. The left lane gonna be 10 dead 5. Dustin was 29, 6 thou under, no good. Mike Ledford was 10 and dead 5 for the win in the left. Will Holloman, he's driving for the Lemon family. DragRaceResults.com in the left lane. Will has a trailer full of Happy Gilmore checks. Joe Fritz in the right lane. Taking their time bumping in. $27 dead 6 for Will Holloman. He gets by on one. Joe Fritz was 49 and 7 thou under. No good for Joe. Dan Northrup, right side, out of Pennsylvania. Got his brothers, his mom and dad. Great family. They run the ISC Racers Tape Company out east. Dan, Supergas World Champion. Many-time Division I Supergas Champion. He's engaged. Junebug looking on. Brian Newport, left side, 512 the dial for Brian. Ouch. 008, dead 3 in the left. 10 leaving, 8 thou under in the right. Brian Newport gonna move on. I apologize for losing my voice. I've just kind of hit the wall here this afternoon. Not a good thing when you're an announcer. Paul Campanella, left side, 472 the dial. Billy Fuller, right side, 4.67 the dial. Ouch again. Paul Campanella was 004, 1 thou under, taking 27 win stride. Billy Fuller Jr. was 12, letting him go 19 above the dial. Gary Fleener, right side. Brian Lampton, left side, 4.74 in the left, 4.59 in the right. Right side gonna go trip, zip, red, no good. Brian Lampton getting by, 37 up front and 15 thou under the dial. Bob Tyler, right side. Jimmy DiGiaco, left side. Jimmy's Auto Outlet gives him the money to come out here and race. $4.49 for DiGiaco. Bob Tyler, 4.64. All over there. Bob Tyler, 32 on the reaction time, dead 0. Jimmy DiGiaco was 22, 16 thou under, taken 26. Had to take 16 or less. Greg Antonioni, well, that one's tough on the voice. Greg Antonioni, left side. Jenilyn Zednik, right side. .005, dud 0. .005, dead 0 on the right, gonna get the win. Greg was 34 up front, 3 thou under, no good. Jamie Sirocco, left side. Vince Schroeder, right side. 4.44 on the left, 4.77 in the right. Vince Schroeder, 30, dead 4, 34 total. Jimmy was 42 and dead 3, no good. Jamie, I'm apologized. Kaylee May, right side, 487 the dial in the right. Kyle Jessup in the left, 5.51 the dial in. Kaylee May, 17, dead 3 for the win in the right lane. Ouch. Kyle Jessup was 21, dead 0. Kaylee May was 17, dead 3. Margin of victory, trip zip. Thanks, Randy. I'm hanging in there. It's been a long week. I apologize for you people online. I just kind of hit the wall about 3 o'clock today. Right side. Brandon Prest was in 19, 13th thou under the dial for the win in the right side. Rusty Maddox, 34 and 17th thou under the dial. No good. Jay Larson, left side, Beloit, Wisconsin. Kay Bloom, right side. 008, 006. Right side, K Bloom, 006, dead 5, going to get the win over Jay Larson. My old Danny Nelson Racecraft, 510 with an 8 on a 512, no good. Mark Siegel, left side, 489 the dial. Chelsea Spence, right side, 477 the dial. Some of these races can be just brutal. Chelsea Spence, 001 green, 9th thou under for the win. Mark Siegel was trip zip red, 5th thou under for the loss. So it's gonna get tighter usually when we watch these races. 3rd round, 2nd round, 4th round seem to be like really crazy packages. And then you get down to like 16 cars and it seems like 20 and 30 lights, and it's weird. It gets real tight and crazy up front. And then we get into the later rounds and it seems to loosen up a little bit. But that's just my opinion when I'm watching online on Motor Mania, as you guys are. Jeff Land, no good, 32, 3th thou under, no good in the left. Kendall Little in the right, 11 and dead 0. Joe Cotton in the left, 491 out of Florida. Jackson Warders, right side, 483. In the left, 7th thou under for the win for Joey Cotton out of Florida. Joey won a raffle to get into the race, so he's here on a $50 or $100 raffle win. Jackson was 16 green and 9th thou under the dial. I am going to turn the mic over to Alvin, and I'm going to go back and get right for 3rd round of door car racing. So enjoy the races, enjoy online, and I'm going to see you guys in a little bit.
Thanks, my partner. See if you can find you some lemon juice. I know how you feel. Had to go home from Darlington myself one time. All of us want to be a part of the greatest thing that's ever happened in the drag racing world. And Hank is truly a part of it. He's made my day since he's been here. He is so funny to be around. The win goes to Terrell Sinkler. Off 479, he goes 479 dead 3. Off of 500, he goes, actual 5 flat, he goes 498 with an 8. Stephen List coming to the line, taking on Colton Wheeler. List off of 507, Wheeler off of 448 dial in. Off of 507, he goes 506 for the win. Stephen List moving on closer to an incredible payday, $525,000 at the end of the rainbow. Off of 448 of 446 makes it impossible for Colton Wheeler to get there. Russ Adams and Bobby Jones coming to the line, 482 to a 488, We'll eliminate Mr. Jones' effort. Russ Adams off of 482 gets 481 with a 9 to pick up the win. Todd Zeller taking on Doug Foley Jr. 463 to a 493. 3 seconds off the starting line. And hurry! The win goes to Todd Zeller off a 463 006 light, 463 dead 5, 11,000 package. Off a 493, a 500 light, just in the way with a 495 off a 493. Are you serious? These guys can smell the money already. Lester Atkins from Bradenton, Kentucky. Josh Baker comes out of Kentucky also. A couple of guys, ladies, fighting it out from the Bluegrass State. Heads up, look at the board. Both of them from Kentucky. Both of them on a 461. Now this is exciting stuff if you're out there on Motor Mania World. Thanks to Mark Walter and his incredible family, carrying this to all over the world. And it's on the board. Off a 461, a 459 with a 5. Out by 5,000 of a second. Off a 461, it goes 458 with a 9. He's much deeper. The win goes to Lester Atkins. On a 525, 476. There's going to be some real estate given up here. Stays in Fred's corner. Off a 525, he goes goes 525, dead 7. 16 bub, off of 476, a 477 with a 1. Almost 2 above, not enough for this crowd. Jesse Alberts taking on Mr. Not on File, even at this point in time, for $425,000, and we don't even know who he is. What a terrible, terrible day for him. Jesse Alberts, off of 484, goes 485. 10 bub, off 477, a 474. Too quick for the program. Bill Swain and John Budakowski on a 462. 459 for Bill Swain. Solid run for both cars. Off of 459, Swain goes 459, dead 4. With 11 above, 15 total. Off of 462, it goes 461 with a 4. 6,000 is too quick for the dial-in. Spencer Massey and Luke Bogacki. Bogacki comes out of Carterville, Illinois. Spencer Massey from Fort Worth, Texas. 476 to a 473. 1,300 separate them off the starting line. Massey can't get it done. 2,000 out the back door. Luke Bogacki off of 463 goes 464 to win the round. Billy Back taking on Don Bradford. 442 to a 467 dial-in. All right, a good run. Off of 442, he goes 441, but it's a little quick. 6,000 is quicker than the dial-in. Off of 467, a 467 dead one with a 008 reaction time and a win for Don Bradford. Kirby McClendon, and he's out of Crazy Jerry's Speed Shop, 435 to a 481. Kirby McClendon off of 435 goes 435 dead 6. 17 total off of 481 of 482. A good effort. Just wasn't to be. 20 bub, against 11. Colin East from Rockford, Illinois, driving a Miller Dragster, taking on Joe Kerner. He's, in my information, he's driving a Mopar powered Dragster, 495 to 485 for Kerner. Good solid run, ladies and gentlemen, for both cars. Colin East off of 495 goes 004 with a 4. You would think it'd be enough, but no, sir. Joe Kerner off of 485 goes 485 dead zero to put himself one step closer to the goal this afternoon. Austin Truler and Tom Dauber. Tom Dauber from Medford, New Jersey, in a Phantom Dragster, 467 to a 485. 12 separate them in this moment of time. Light start, Austin Truler, Tom Dauber. He has absolutely had things go his way today. He even goes red here, but he'll win the round as he did it last. Off of 467, he goes 467, dead 7. That's the winning hand right there. Jason Folk and Hunter Patton, all the way from Texas. Folks on a 465, 455 for Patton. Mr. Hunter Patton out of Texas turns on the win light. Off of 455, he goes 005 and 557 on a Dragsters round 2, all colors. Dragsters round 2, all colors. Dragsters round 2, all colors, please. If you have not been in the lanes, this is your call for round 2. Dragsters, all colors, bring them, please. Dragsters, all colors, bring them, please. Sean Langdon. Boy, they beat him like a drum for 2 days, but he's not going to lay down for that. Off of 458, he goes 458 dead zero. Off of 472, a 009 and a 473. Losing effort. How would you like to be 472, 009, 473 with a 0 and in the way? Woo! Lane Dickens and Joel Lapierre. One of our great Canadian racers coming across the border to do battle with these folks here in the north. 411, 441 to 4. Here's the deal. 441, he goes 440, surviving a double breakout off of 454. Not a double breakout. He just goes 451 off of 454, which is 700ths above at 154 miles an hour. Ken Grant and David Johns. Mr. Ken Grant off of 485 goes 484. Off of 472 of 470. Both out the back door. Grant's under the least. He'll return for the next round. Samantha Coughlin from Delaware, Ohio, taking on Jamie Bridge from Napanee, Ontario, Canada. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, from Canada. Off of 459, a 462, good enough. Off of 483, a 486, the win goes to Samantha Coughlin. She finally gets there, bless her heart. Rodney Frazier taking on Nathan Martin. Rodney Frazier off of 439 goes 439 dead 7 with a 10 bub. Off of 464 he goes 003 and goes 463 with an 8. Two numbers too quick for the dial in. Benny Elmer fires out of there. Here from Johnny Easell makes it work. Off of 470 goes 471. Off of 449 of 448 with a 6. Too quick for the dial in by 4 thousandths of a second. Rick Morley taking on Steve Hayes. 475 to a 501. Morley on a 475 dial in goes 006 and goes 475 dead 4. 100 package off of 501, he goes 506 with a 25, couldn't get there. Jason Enfinger from Columbia, Alabama, 439. Adam Troth on a 475. This is round 2. You can see it on the board. Jason Enfinger off of 439 goes 439 dead 8. Off of 475 005 reaction time and 474 with change. Out by 9 thousandths of a second. That has to hurt. Jeff Burns coming to line, taking on Donnie Burleson. Another Texas car. I think Ryan Gleghorn brought all them Texas cars out here. It's glad to see that. He too has struggled with a beautiful car. Off of 445, he goes 444 with a 008 reaction time. He was ready. And Mr. Kevin Brennan, keep it up. Off of 445, he goes 444. Off of 483, a 481. So Mr. Kevin Brennan moves on one step closer to the goal this afternoon. Here comes Wesley Washington, taking on Jason Lynch. Wesley in the green and silver car, dialed on a 486, 484 for Lynch. Washington wins the round. Off of 468, he goes 460, 485. Off of 486, he goes 485. Surviving a double breakout. Lynch off of 484 goes 482. The double breakout, and Washington will return. Kenny Underwood and Kurt Harvey II come to the line. Kenny on a 465. Harvey's on a 482. Red light start for Kenny Underwood. Just happened to. Off a 482, a 482, dead 3 for Harvey, and he'll be back. I think it's right here if you're looking for a fire. Fire's right here. Chet Dragon taking on Matt Cornell. Dragon holds him off. Off the 634 goes 634 dead 9. 100 package. Matt Cornell off of 493, goes 492 with a 9, 1,000 too quick. Corey Manuel from Louisville, North Carolina, taking on Darren Lotz. Stand by, no box, round 3. Stand by, no box, round 3. Stand by, no box, round 3. Cameron Manuel and Darren Lotz. Cameron Manuel off of 449 goes 448 to survive a double breakout. Off of 479, a 477. Mark Walter, non-denominational Christian Chapel Service, JAMA, Racing Ministry, 9:15 a.m. Sunday, pit side stand near the starting line with Chaplain Mark Walter. Dan Davis with a red light start. Hands the win to Tim Thomas. 480 to a 480. 10 Bub off a 424, 446. Remind you again, non-denominational Christian Chapel Service, JAMA, Racing Ministry, 9:15 a.m. Sunday, pit side stand near the starting line. The way these guys and gals are going after each other, you might want a 10. It might help. You need all the help you get against this crowd. No box. No box to 3 and 4. Potential Byron. Potential Byron Zach Phillips. Chris Stein on a good win off of 442, goes 442 dead 6. 8,000 package. David Elliott off of 479 goes 479 dead 8. No box. No box. Bring them, please. Good solid run for Heath Davis. Off of a 486, it goes 486 dead 3. Off of 488, a 486 losing effort. We have called no box, no box. Bring them, please. Seth Phillips setting on the bye. Steve Smith. Off of 467 goes 009. And a 468 off of 467 for the win. Off of 463 or 462. That is 5 thousandths too quick. Jeff Sierra, I'm sorry, yes, Jeff Sierra, off of 470 goes 471 to win the round. Off of 451 of 451, dead 3. Listen to the finish line, 0, 0, 0, 0. How many inches is that, boss?
I wouldn't even calculate.
Nobody knows. A fly's wing. Richard Alford and Steve Hughes from Maryville, Pennsylvania. 482 to a 469. We have called no box. No box. Seth Phillips, potential, setting on the by. Off of 469, a 469 dead 8 with a 005 reaction time for Richard Arnold winning the round. Steve Hughes off of 482 goes 481 with an 8 out by 2 thousandths of a second for $525,000. 2 seconds cost him the round. Corey Galletti. Dick Polk comes up on the right side, 457, 462 for Galletti. This will be a tough one. Corey Galletti, a good shot, but not enough. Off of 457, a 457, dead 7, 10 Bub for not Mr. on file. We get close to the money, I bet we figure out who he is. Off of 462, a 463, losing effort for Corey Galletti. Tim Sloan from Columbia, Tennessee, taking on Billy Leber from Tonawanda, New York. 300 set ready. Tim Sloan will get the win. Off of 473 goes 005 and goes 473 dead 5. Off of 470, 470 with a 4. That's impressive, but a 44 Bub got in his way of $525,000. Chris Sons from Greenbrier, Tennessee. Lucas Fisher from Jackson, Michigan. Larry Fisher and Dad. Off of 464, he goes 518. 464 to a 518. Once again, a red light start determines where the money is going. Lucas Fisher off of 518 goes 519 as he heads for the next round. Chris Sons off of 464, red light start and goes 461. Mia Tedesco and Travis Colangelo from Sandusky, Ohio. 445 to a 472. Once again, Travis Colangelo picking up the win. Off of 445, he goes 446, and he just broke the heart of Mia Tedesco. On a 472, she goes 473 with a 10 bub. Rob Schaefer and Austin Sloan. Sloan comes out of Tennessee. Good win for Sloan. Off of 457, he goes 457 dead 7. Off of 499, 5 flat, losing effort. Door car doubles to 3 and 4. Door car doubles to 3 and 4. Door car doubles to 3 and 4. Kyle Catrera and Bob Koski. Good shot, both cars. Catrera off of 450 001, reaction time 451 with a 5, making it 6,000 total. Off of 517, a 517 dead 9. Bob Koski, a good effort. Bobby Moet gets the win. Off of 466, it goes 500 off the tree and goes 466, dead 6, 5. Paige Coughlin from 446 goes 447. A good effort, but she got one built against her there with Bobby Moet. Sean Sierra off of 478 goes 479 with a 23 bub. Off of 450 of 448, too quick for the dial in. Jeremy York is thinking, oh my goodness, I wish I could do that again. Wilson off of 450 goes 449 to win the round, surviving a double breakout. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ryan Gleghorn will take us further into this amazing event.
All right, that wraps up May Race Carbs round 2. Slowly starting to wind down. Here in our SFG 500 main event, $525,000 is going to go in someone's hand tonight. As we go into Champs round 3, Champs Performance. Stephen McCrory, I believe he's still on the grounds. Thank you, champ. As best losing package this round, getting a $100 gift certificate to Chance Performance. Once again, door car doubles. Door car doubles need you to the lanes. Door car doubles need you to the staging lanes. doing some small track prep. Then we'll get back into champs round 3. Double inner door cars, you should be in the lanes. Double inner door cars, you should be in the staging lanes. Here we go. No box. Round 3. Should be down to Should be down to 9 cars. Cameron Mason left side, dialed 692, taking on Kevin Pollard. KP dialed 537. Mason turns it red. Pollard 26 red behind and 1 thou under. Left side, Aaron Starbuck dialed 651. Take on Slick Rick Bear, dialed 634. Separate them. Winlight Starbuck lays down 5 total. 3 dead, 2. Gets there 17 thou. Bear 20 dead, 2. No good. Aaron Starbuck 5 total moving on. Gerald Engel dialed 640. Take on John Sierra Jr. Sierra dialed 703. Red and black, run sticker door cars. Red and black, run sticker door cars. I need you here. Red and black, run sticker door cars. I need you to the lanes. 4 thou, separate them. Going to Sierra, 16, dead 4. Gets there 5 thou. Engel, 20, dead on 6. No good. John Sierra, moving on. Richard Mason left side, 666 is the dial. Take on Brett Williamson. Williamson dialed 614. Separate them. Goes to Mason, 30. 1 above, gets there 3 thou. Williamson, 25, and 2 above, no good. Seth Phillips on the bye. As we roll in to our door cars, Chad Duke left side, dialed 589. Take on Dustin Long. Dustin dialed 521. Dustin Long, 5, 1 above 1, gets there 0003. Chad Duke, 17, no chance, as Dustin Long lays down 16 total. Heath Graham left side, dialed 507, taking on Ray Boyer. Boyer dialed 617. The win light, 16 dead 5 gets the win. Graham 30 take 1 to be 11 thou under. Ray Boyer moving on. Steve Cisco left side dialed 626, take on Andrew DiPiazza. DiPiazza dialed 519. Pink run sticker door cars. Pink run sticker door cars. Need you here. Pink run sticker door cars. I need you to the lanes. Separate them. Going to Steve Cisco, 19. Dead 8. Gets there 6 thou. DiPiazza 20 and 1 above. Put him 6 thou behind. Cisco moving on. Rob Cropfield left side. The Vega wagon dialed 654. Take on Shannon Woodring. Woodring dialed 553. Winlight Cropfield winning 1, 2 above, gets there 6 thou. Woodring 27 and also 2 above. Cropfield a little much on the brakes, but pays off as he's rolling into round 4. Best losing package of round 2. Best losing package of May Race Carbs round 2. Corey Saint. Corey Saint, you're the best losing package of round 2. Come to the tower and get your gift certificate. Chris Dixon dialed 673, taking on Wes Neely. Neely dialed 618. Winlight goes to Dixon, 11, 3 above, gets there 17 thou. Neely, 38 and 2 above, no good. Chris Dixon moves on. Left side, Jeggy. Jeg Coughlin Jr. dialed 606 in the wagon, taking on Darren Frasco. Frasco in the Camaro dialed 572. Frasco turns at 5 thou red. Jag 5. Dead 3. 8 total for Jeg Coughlin. Dave Triplett left side dialed 584, taking on Jose Diaz. Dr. Diaz dialed 589. 1 above. Ray Driver Holmes left side down 596. He'll take on Jake from State Farm. Jake Hodge down 568. Turns at 6 thou red, so on 25 and 22 thou under. Scott Sanders, dialed 659, take on Isaac Harris, dialed 549. All door cars, round 3. All door cars, round 3. Need you here. All door cars for Chance Performance, round 3. Need you to the lanes. Scott Sanders, dialed 659, take on Isaac Harris, dialed 549. Separate them in a win line. Goes to Sanders, 30. 1 above. Gets behind 35 thou as Harris. 18 and 6 thou under. Need to take 30 or less to pick up the round win. Matt Brewer dialed 663, taking on Chad Branham. Branham dialed 573. Chad turns in 007 red. So Max Brewer moves on, 007 and 1 above. Tommy Plott, left side, 527 the dial, take on Jason Chatwood. Chatwood dialed 599. Chatwood 16 and 1 above gets the win. Plot 23, take 8 to be 2 thou under. Kenny Underwood left side, dialed 596, taking on Johnny LaBoose Sr. The loose caboose, dialed 609. Goes to Underwood, 21, take 0009 to be 7 thou under. LaBouche, 23 and 8 thou under, no good. Kenny Underwood moves on. JoJo Gary left side out 547, taking on Kelly Smith. Smith out 574. Separate them up front. Win light, Kelly Smith 26. One above, gets there 1 thou. JoJo 25, one above, and 15, 10 thou behind. Kelly Smith will move on. David Davis left side, dialed 655, taking on John LaBouse Jr., dialed 503. David Davis, 11, dead 6, gets behind 4 thou as LaBouse. 17 and 4 thou under. Had to take less than a thou to get the win. Chase Harder dialed 703, taking on Wes Weaver dialed 544. Gives it back. Weaver 22, dead 9, gets there 5 thou. Harder 002 and 3 above, no good. Wes Weaver moves on. Aaron Vale 663 the dial, taking on Terrell Biddle. Biddle dialed 648. Identical up front. Goes to Aaron Vale. 25, 2 above, takes 6 thou. Biddle, 25, 2 above, and 6 thou behind. Jerry McCaig left side, dial 649, taking on Frank Onjay. Onjay in the Roadster dialed 541. Have been called. All door cars round 3, you have been called. On J 004 takes 16 to be 1 above. McCaig 18, 1 above 4, no good. Hank Mulligan left side, dialed 611. He'll take on Tim Finneman. Finneman dialed 597. Harmon 37, dead 7, gets there 9th thou. Mulligan 38, 1 above 5, and 9th thou behind. Andy Dolan out 599, taking on Jordan White. The most least popular guy on Facebook, down 625. Separate them up front. Winlight White, 5 dead 7, gets there 2 thou. Dolan, 14 dead 1, gets him 28-10 thou behind. White moving on. Corey Saint left side, dialed 628, taking on Matt Daddis. Daddis dialed 632. Finally, we all go in. For Pete, foul separate is up front. It's going to be good. Winlight. Daddis. 006, 2 above, gets the win. Saint, 003, got fed 32 to be 9 thou under. Watching the Motor Mania replay. As Eric Haverstead and Brian Folk come to the starting line. Separate them, one of them. Winlight, Eric Halverstad, listen to this one. 000 dead 5, gets there a thou. Volk, 5 dead 1, 6 total, and he is done. 6 total, no good for Brian Folk in champs round 3. Donnie Hager left side, 637 the dial, taking on Robbie Gear. Geared out 548. Robbie turns it 10 thou red. Getting the win to Donnie, who's 28 and 17 thou under. Wes May out 655, taking on David Owen, out 648. Owen turns at 9 thou red, get the win to West Main, who's 12 and 1 above. Pete Diagnolo, dialed 599. He'll be getting run down by Chris Kozlik. Kozlik dialed 505. Win light goes to Pete, 10. Dead 5 gets their 19th foul. Cosley, 18, 1 above 7, no good. Pete moving on. Aaron Dissinger, dialed 626, taking on Lou Greco. Greco dialed 584. The win, 008, dead 8, lays down 16 total, taking 42 thou. Aaron, 30, dropped to be 2 above, no good. Brad floored left side, Dad Brad dialed 635, taking on Lee Newmeyer. Newmeyer dialed 590. Turns it to thou red, Ford 001, and 7 thou under. Cameron Atkins left side, dialed 638, taking on Greg Sesty. Sesty dialed 516. One light goes to Greg 003, take 13 to be 2 above. Atkins 35, dead 9, no good. Chris Mancini dialed 627, taking on Justin Ford. Ford dialed 557. Separate them, win light goes to Justin Ford, 11, and 11 thou under. Mancini, 15, take 3 to be 19 thou under. Ford moves on. Kevin Pruitt dialed 572, taking on Fred Anjay. Anjay dialed 606. Fred gets a win. 008, take 2 to be 1 above. Pruitt, 15, 1 above. No good. Josh Edwards left side, dialed 639, take on John DiPiazza. DiPiazza in the Vega, dialed 624. At this time, I need Dragster double entries with a red, black, or pink run sticker. Once again, Dragster double entries with a red, black, or pink run sticker. I need you to the lanes. Dragster double entries with a red, black, or pink run sticker. I need you to the lanes. Josh Edwards, 16, 2 above, gets there 17 thou. DiPiazza, 27 and 2 above. No good. Kyle Green dialed 629. Take on Brian Acker. Acker dialed 561. Alabama versus Ontario. Those places are just right next door to each other. Side by side. Not that far at all. Winlight Acker. 003, dead 0, lays down 3 total. Green, 4, 1 above 0, 14 total, puts him 10 thou behind. Brian Acker moves on. Scotty Richardson left side, dialed 650, taking on Andrew DiPiazza. DiPiazza dialed 519. Goes to Scotty Richardson, 16, dead 3, gets there a thou. DiPiazza, 005, and 1 above, no good. Scotty moving on. Scott Curtis left side, dialed 631, take on Jose Diaz. Dr. Diaz dialed 590. Once again, Dragster, double entries with a red, black, or pink run sticker. Dragster doubles with a red, black, or pink run sticker. We need you to the lanes. Win light goes to Diaz, 22. And a bunch over as Scott Curtis has problems. Gage Birch, dialed 653, take on Mike Elig. Elig dialed 544. Sixth thou, separate them up front. Win light goes to Birch, 002, 1 above, take 20. As Elig 008 and 2 above, no good. Jonathan Edwards out 649, taking on Miss Caroline McCarty. Miss McCarty out 609. Goes to Edwards 001. 1 above gets there 11th thou. Caroline 007 and 2 over, no good. George Robolowski down 548. Taking on Ricky Atkins. The Bulldog out 603. At this time, I need doubles with a red, black, pink, or blue run sticker. Dragsters with a red, black, pink, or blue run sticker. I need you to the lanes. Two Hunt, separate them up front. Winlight goes to George, 37 and 1 above. Atkins, 17 and 27 thou under. Took a bunch down there, giving George the win. Howard Westbury down 6 flat, taking on Dylan Bontrager. Bontrager down 617. Separate them. Winlight goes to Howard, 32, 1 above, gets there 8-10 thou, 0-0-0-8. Bontrager, 35, 1 above, no good. Howard Westbury moves on. CJ Drake left side, dialed 642, taking on Adam Troth. Troth dialed 616. Winlight goes to Drake, 16, dead 6. Gets there 8 thou. Troth, 23, dead 7, no good. Ed Nemec left side, dialed 523, taking on Noah Carpenter. Noah dialed 621. Carpenter, quadruple 0, dead 4 total for Noah. Nemec, 25, dead 0, puts him 21 thou behind. Noah Carpenter moving on. Chris Dixon dialed 673, taking on Slick Rick Bear, dialed 634. Jackson, 23, dead 0, gets there 5 thou. Bear, 15, 1 above, and 5 thou behind. Chad Duke dialed 589, take on Jeff Burgess. Burgess dialed 576. Burgess gets the win, 6 and 8 thou under. Duke, 008 and 24 thou under, no good. Joey Trevino, dialed 567, taking on Jared Ledford, dialed 663. As the crowd of golf carts are starting to roll in. Trevino, 7th thou red rather. Ledford 24 and 1 above. We'll move on. Dink Holmes left side, dialed 599. Ray Boyer in the right, dialed 617. In control here. It's 15 thou separated. Win line goes to Dink. 001. 1 above gets there 14 thou. Boyer 16. 1 above. No good. Dink Holmes moves on. Matt Brewer dialed 664. Take on Shannon Woodring. Woodring dialed 554. Fourth foul separated up front. Winlight Brewer, 13, 2 above, gets the win. Woodring, 009 and 7 thou under. All doubles, you have been called. All double entry dragsters, you have been called to the lanes. All double entry dragsters, you have been called to the lanes. Jed Coughlin Jr. left side, dialed 606. Take on Dennis Mead. Mead dialed 584. Jeggy's in trouble. Winlight Mead, 12. 2 above, gets there a thou. Jeggy, 43 and 5 thou under, no good. Ray Holmes left side, dialed 595, taking on KP. Kevin Pollard dialed 537. 20, dead on 1, gets there 5 thou. Holmes 22, dead 5, no good. KP moving on. Steve Cisco dialed 624, taking on Heath Graham, dialed 505. Once again, all doubles have been called. All doubles have been called. All double entry dragsters, you have been called to the lanes. 1 foul, separate them up front. Heath Graham, 007, 1 above, rings it up 18 total. Gets there 5 foul. Cisco, 008, 1 above, no good. Heath Graham moving on. Aaron Dysinger left side, down 626. Taking on Nasty Nick Hastings, down 610. Goes to Nick. 8 dead, 8. Brings it up 16 total. Dysinger 20. Take 2 to be 6 foul under. Hastings going to move on as that wraps up our door cars. Dragsters already at the start line as Kevin Brandon left side. The Rabbit dialed 445 taking on Hunter Patton. Honey Wayne dialed 454. KB 10, take 9 to be dead 3, 13 total for KB. Patton 13, 1 above. No good. Kevin Brandon moving on. Shane Maddox out 449, taking on Donnie Burleson. Donnie B down 443. Dead 6, take 4 thou. Maddox 18 and 7 thou under, no good. Red and black run sticker dragsters. Red and black run sticker dragsters, I need you now. Red and black run sticker dragsters, I need you to the lanes for round 3. Josh Grant. Left side down 478. Take on Travis Colangelo. Mr. American Race Cars down 445. Josh, 25, dead 7, gets the win. Colangelo, 25, take 12 to be 5 thou under. Troy Williams Jr. left side, T-Rock down to 462, taking on Francon J down to 469. Gives the win to T-Rock, who's 18 and 39 thou under. What's going on, Josh? Wish the whole Burrow gang was here as well. Burrow family, really good people. Stephen McCrory left side, Champ dialed 491, take on Tom Dauber, the Red Rocket dialed 467. Dauber turns to 13 thou red, Champ 008 and 32 thou under. Iron Mike Fuquay left side, down 472. Take on Don Bradford. Bradford down 466. Well, Landon, it's hard to forget about my Martinez family. There's so many of you. Any local points race at Houston Raceway, the Martinez family takes up the whole back row. Win light. Don Bradford, 17. One above two to get their 0003. 3/10,000ths of a second going to Don Bradford. Fuquay, 9, 2 above. No good. Mikey Bloomfield left side, dial 457, taking on Rodney Frazier. Frazier dialed 438. Win light, Mikey Bloomfield, 17. Take 34 to be 21 thou under. Rodney Frazier, 24, dead 6. Moving on to round 4. Ken Grant dialed 485, taking on Kurt Harvey. Harvey dialed 482. One above. Rusty Maddox, 465 the dial, take on Jimmy Bradshaw. Bradshaw dialed 479. 2 above, take 37 as Maddox 49, dead 9, no good. Wesley Washington left side, dialed 486, taking on TJ Trench. Trench dialed 483. And 5 thou under. Tracy Sutton's out 458. Taking on Austin Sloan down 456. No fireworks to be set off during the race. No fireworks to be set off during the race. Freedom here. Win line, Austin Sloan. 12 dead, 0, as dead on as you can get. All of the zeros for Austin Sloan. Gets there 2 thou. Tracy Sons, 11 dead, 3. No good. Jeff Serra out 470. Jason Phillips out 481. Absolutely nasty. Jason Phillips, 001, dead 4. Gets the win. Sarah, 003, bails out to be 3 above, no good. Gary Ingold out 473, taking on Luke Bogacki. Bogacki down 461. Bogacki 31 and 8 thou under. Kirby McLennan left side dialed 432, taking on Johnny Ezel. JBR dialed 469. Win light goes to Johnny Ezel, 008, dead 7. On the drop, gets the win, Kirby. 27, take 34 to be 47 thou under. Ooh. Ezel moving on. Lane Dickin down 439, taking on Travis Laster Jr. Laster down 481. Shout out to Christina Moore. You're a whole lot cooler than your boyfriend Nick. And to my knowledge, you've never hit any animals on the road. A couple belt slaps to take 6 thou. 12, one above. Take 6 for Dickin. Lasser, 26, dead 6. No good. Jeremy Maples left side, down 448. Taking on Doug Foley Jr., down 491. Win light goes to Maples, 31, dead 1. Foley, oof. 005, take 50 to be 23 thou under. Jeremy Maples moves on. Joey Cotton down 489, taking on Rob Lutz. Lutz down 491. Going to Rob, 28, take 11. Puts him 8 thou under. Joey Cotton, 39. And 9 thou under, no good. Bill Swain left side, down 458. Taking on Chelsea Spence. Spence down 475. Win light goes to Swain, 13, dead 5. Picks up the round win. Spence, 009, take 14 to be 6 thou under. Needs to take 8 thou or less to pick up the round win. Jack Ostrowski left side, down 438, taking on Heath Davis. Heath down 485. Davis, 15 dead 1. Picks up the round win. Ostrowski, 14 takes 7. Puts him 6 thou under. Heath Davis moving on. Lewis Gagney, down 502, taking on Miss Erica Baker. Our ladies shootout winner, down 451. Pink and blue run sticker dragsters. Pink and blue run sticker dragsters. I need you to the lanes. Pink and blue run sticker dragsters. I need you to the lanes. Erica in full control. Win light goes to Erica, 13 dead 9. Picks up the round win. Gagney, 35. Take 1 to be 15 thou under. No good. Erica Baker moves on. Jeff Hurra left side, dial 533, taking on Scotty Taylor, dial 446. Hurra turns at 9 thou red. Taylor, 12 and 11 thou under. No good. Ricky Harbaugh, 462 the dial. Taking on Jeremy Smith, dial 464. Not sure if it's Jeremy Smith or Chris Livingood. Whoever it is, they're in full control here. Livingood, 18, dead 5, gets there at 34 thou. Harbaugh, 55, dead 2, no good. Scott Lemon left side, down 469, taking on Jeff Duck. Duck down 464. Win light there goes to Jeff Duck. Lays down 2 total. 000, dead 2. Scott Lemon, 27, dead 3, no good. Brandon Barker left side, dial 498. Taking on Nick Folk. Folk dial 454. Light Folk 002, 2 above, take 13 foul, Barker. Barker 43 and 7th foul under, no good. Will Holloman dialed 463. Dennis DeValerio dialed 480. Holloman lays down 6 total, as Dennis was 28 foul red. Willie Wood moving on. Paul Campanella left side, out 470, taking on Darren Douglas. Douglas out 451. Darren Douglas. 7 dead 1 gets there 10 thou. Campanella 22 and 4 thou under, no good. Severn Johnson dialed 462, taking on Sean Langdon. Langdon dialed 456. Severn Johnson, 1 dead 4, lays down 5 total. It's getting nasty in here. Langdon, 13 dead 2, 15 total, and done. Brandon Bachmeyer, left side, out 490, take on Karsten Bloom. Bloom out 534. Foul red. Oh my goodness, Brandon Bachmeyer, not good, and 1 over, but he's going to round 4. Ryan Fasano dialed 496, taking on Chris Bochow. Bochow dialed 475. Chris, 21, dead 9. Fasano, 22, take 13 to be 5 thou under. Schuler Turner, left side, out 477, taking on Caitlin Smith. Smith out at 460. At this point, we'll take all dragsters. All dragsters, round 3. All dragsters, round 3. You should be in the lanes. All dragsters, round 3. To the lanes, please. Schuler Turner, 11. 2 above, take 15 thou. Caitlin Smith, 41. And 1 above, no good. Mark Horton, left side, out 4, 94. Taking on Marco Abruzzi. Abruzzi, down 4, 51. Abruzzi in control. Winlight Marco, 21, dead 3. As Horton, 37 and 25 thou under, no good. Carl Drake Jr., dialed 477, taking on Megan Lotz. Megan dialed also 477. Drake turned to 2 thou red. Megan Lotz, 36, dead 5. Moving on. Jason Enfinger, left side. Dialed 437, taking on Billy Fuller Jr., dialed 467. Winlight Jason Enfinger, 004, 2 above, gets there 15 thou. Fuller, late, and 27 thou under. Chris Stein, down 442. Jenilyn Zednick, down 486. Goes to Stein, 11, dead 5, gets there 14 thou. Jenny Lynn, 007, 2 above, no good. Sean Sarah, left side, dialed 478, taking on Hunter Patton. Honey Wayne, dialed 455. 3, dead 0. Sarah, 24, dropped to be dead 7, no good. Hunter Patton moves on. Kyle Cotrera dialed 449, taking on Chris Sons. Sons dialed 463. Chris Sons double breakout win, 7 take 5. Puts him 6 thou under. Cotrera 13 and 7 thou under, no good. Chris Sons moves on. Mike Ledford left side, dialed 485, taking on Corey Galletti, dialed 462. Tough break for Mike Ledford, as he will not be able to make the lap. Corey Galletti will get the solo run. And good thing he did. Don't tell me Corey ran out of gas. I mean, Russ Adams, dial 482, taking on Vince Schroeder. Schroeder dialed 476. Schroeder, 26 and 17 thou under. Adams, 16 take 16 to be 21 thou under. Ben Schroeder moves on. Matt Edwards out 495, taking on Joe Kerner. Kerner out 482. take 48. Kerner, 46 and 3 above. Lester Atkins out 461, taking on Bob Koski. Koski out 517. Dead even up front. Win light, Bob Koski, 15 dead 4. Gets there 3 foul. Adkins, 15 dead 8. No good. Chris Baird out 472. And Bob Tyler out 463. Ty Casey, they're coming soon. Don't worry. No box round 4. No box round 4. I need you to the lanes. No box round 4. Need you to the lanes. Aaron Starbuck, you're the wait and see by. Aaron Starbuck, you're the wait and see by. Chris Baird turns it 5. Bob Tyler, 19 dead 8. Bob Tyler moves on. Brian Lampton left side. 472 the dial, taking on Kendall Little. Kendall down 477. Brian Lampton 14 and 2 thou under. Kendall was 001, took 24 to be 13 thou under. Lampton moving on. Troy Williams Jr. left side, dial 483, take on Terrell Sinkler. Sinkler dialed 480. Troy Williams, 18, one above. Goes 484 at 128. Whole lot of left pedal. Sinkler 20. Got sent through 35 to be 25 thou under. Cameron Manuel left side, dial 446, taking on Tim Thomas, dial 479. Behind them and 3 thou under. Wayne Adams dialed 488, taking on Richard Arnold, dialed 469. Once again, no box round 4. No box round 4. I need you to the lanes. No box. Round 4. Need you to the lanes. Adams turns in 12 and 2 thou under. Tim Sloan left side, dialed 471, taking on Donnie B. Donnie Burleson dialed 443. Usually mess those up. 14 dead 5 gets her 18 thou. Donnie B 34 dead 3 no good. Tim Sloan moving on. Kevin Brandon left side, dial 444. Back around on second entry, taking on Brian Folk. Folk dialed 455. Winlight, Kevin Brandon, 8 dead 5, get their 0006. Folk, 16 and 2 thou under, no good. Kevin Brandon moves to round 4. Stephen List, dialed 508, taking on Brandon Prest. Prest dialed 50. goodness. Lists, not what he was looking for. Let go on a lot of bulb and 5 thou under. Chet Dragon left side. Energy's got built up in the tower. Dragon dialed 634. Taking on Travis Colangelo, dialed 442. 2 thou separated. Win light. Colangelo, 7 dead 4, gets there a thou. Dragon, 9 dead 4, laid down 13 total. No good. Shane Maddox, 449 the dial on the left, taking on John Parks. Parks out 454. Park 16, 1 above gets the win. Maddox 27 takes 17 to put him 14 thou under. CJ, I have the same sentiments. I'm right there with you, buddy. Oh, Kayla May. Kaylee. 002, 2 above, take 22 thou. Ulmer, 34 and 1 above, no good. Samantha Coughlin left side, dial 459, taking on Kurt Harvey. Harvey dialed 483. Harvey in full control. Oh my goodness, that could have been ugly. Harvey 16, take 29 to be 1 hun under. Coughlin 47. And follows him through 12 thou under. Harvey moves on. Todd Zeller dialed 464, taking on Johnny Ezel, dialed 469. Ezel 009 and 32 thou under. No big deal. Fred Schwitt left side dialed 523, taking on Don Bradford. Bradford dialed 467. on 3. Bobby Moet left side. Shorts dialed 464, taking on the Red Rocket, Tom Dauber, dialed 466. Goes to Dauber, 15, one above, take 15 thou. Shorts, 32, dead 9, no good. Josh Ludke, dialed 463, taking on Steve Smith. Smith dialed 467. Josh Luke, 6, gets behind 3 thou to be 2 thou under. Smith, 8, take 3 to be 6 thou under the dial. Need to get behind to pick up the round win. Stephen McCrory left side, champ, dialed 459, taking on Austin Sloan. Sloan dialed 456. Sloan, 14, take 1 to be 1 above 4. Champ, 13 and 1 above, no good. Austin Sloan, moving on. Rick Morley, dialed 472, taking on Lucas Fisher. Fisher dialed 517. All door cars, lanes 3 and 4. All door cars to lanes 3 and 4. Turns at 7 thou red, Fisher, 41 and 3 above, will move on. Jesse Alberts, left side, dial 484, taking on Spencer Massey. Massey dialed 473. Massey Alberts 14, 1 above, take 9. Massey 10, 2 above, no good. Alberts moving on. Brian Newport dialed 512, taking on Ken Grant dialed 486. Take 6 to be 1 above. Newport 25, dead 6, no good. Once again, all door cars need you here. All door cars need you to the lanes. Rodney Frazier dialed 438, taking on Wesley Washington, dialed 482. Win light goes to Frazier, 005, dead 3. Wesley 19 gets their 0003 to be 11 thou under. Chris Wilson on the bye.
Customer service and technical support second to none. FTI Performance Converters and Transmission give you the winning edge. Just ask any of our customers, like 2014 IHRA Top Dragster World Champion Kevin Brannon, or the 2014 IHRA Super Rod World Champion Mike Ross.
Penske Racing Shocks, round 4. No box. Or no box wearing day.
Anyways, guys, that's going to finish us up for today. We were only going to do the second round, but the thing actually ran a little bit longer than we anticipated, so actually shorter. So, but anyways, we're going to finish it up tomorrow. Stop back by. We'll start with round 4 through the end at 5 o'clock. Thanks for coming by, guys. I really appreciate it, and we will see you tomorrow.